Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to the range, Internet. One of the favorite things people on the Internet like to do on the gun forums is talk about how Kimbers don't run. Well, Kimber has released a Next Gen 1911 is what they're calling it. It is taking the learnings from the 2K11, and this is kind of the package that you see here. This is a 9mm version of the gun. It's going to be real straightforward. We're just going to put 1,000 rounds through it, but the video doesn't really start here. I shot at my fancy indoor gun range, and you can see that the gun basically ran, except for when I shot weak hand only with a 9mm 1911, I limp wristed and caused a fail to feed. Limp wristing. Within the first few magazines. I've got 750 rounds we're going to shoot through today, and I'll talk you through what I'm experiencing as we go through it. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to reload a lot of itty-bitty skinny baby mags. Let's get started. Hey, real quickly, could you go ahead and hit that subscribe button? About 70% of you guys aren't, and I appreciate it if we could spend more time together. So the Next Gen 1911 is a new offering from Kimber. It has a checkered front grip. It's got some very handsome wood grips. It's got honed flats on the sides, forward cocking serration, ambi safeties, chambered I believe in 9 and 45 initially. Comes with two 9-round Kimber magazines, which is pretty cool because a lot of guns are just coming with one mag, so it's kind of cool it comes with two. And the optic plate, it comes with an SRO RMR type optic plate, which, you know, I think a lot of people are going to be happy with. It's the same optic cut, the C&H precision plate that is on the 2K11. If you shop in this price point, you're not going to find a lot of guns that come with the front strap checkering or the ambi safeties, and especially not the optic cut. And the price that they're offering it at is pretty reasonable, but we're going to find out if it can continue to run. So far, it's good. That's about 300 rounds through the gun now, and we'll see how it goes. That Springfield mag specifically doesn't lock back. From an ergonomic standpoint, it's classic 1911. The OEM grips are kind of fat, and the backs of the grips, as you can see, are smooth, but they look really cool, and it fills the hand nicely. The front strap serrations aren't so spiky that you're going to want to feel like you need to wear gloves, but so far so good on it. There really hasn't been any break-in. It's just kind of run pretty much straight out of the box so far, but we're coming up, getting close to kind of that 500 round mark. Let's see what happens. Moved it back to 15 or 17 yards or so just to stretch its legs a little bit. Rounds, making my job harder loading these little skinny mags. But I don't see a lot that I don't like about the pistol so far. I will say that the trigger pull weight is heavier than like the 2K11. The 2K11 has a lighter trigger than what is coming on the Next Gen 1911. Back at 25 yards because it shortens my walk to the bench. See how it does. I do wonder about the 1911. Like, Kimber is modernizing this gun, and I think that's cool that they're doing that. They're taking kind of the best of the high cap, high speed kind of guns and putting it down onto the more affordable 1911s And I think that's cool, but I do wonder if 1911s are kind of like revolvers at this point, where there's their niche, you know, consumers of them. I think this 1911, for those people, like, it's got a bobtail grip, which if you've not messed with bobtail grips, those are amazing. They just make the guns feel super good in the palm. So it's, I mean, a very nice 1911. I think for the money, you can't find a nicer one. My other 9mm 1911 is the Springfield Armory Operator. It does not have front strap checkering. It's got a Cerakote finish. It's, you know, it's just a little bit north of this price point, I think, that these are at, but it's got their Springfield AOS optic system. The Kimber definitely feels like a more full-featured gun than that gun. They're both silly fun to shoot. They're both 5-inch bushing 9mm guns that weigh like 40-something ounces. And if you haven't shot a 9mm 1911, they're not a 22, but they're pretty close to a 22. Almost there. All right, one thing I am noticing is that the side of my thumb is a little bit raw from just repeated shooting and getting on the serrations at the back of the gun. That's not uncommon with 19 or 2011s for me because I have fat thumbs. There's a "that's what she said" joke there. If you want it, the choice is yours. Did it. We're gonna do that and what's left in there at the Federal just to try other ammo types. Got some of this Federal Syntex stuff to try just to see if it likes other ammo. Federal Champion 115s. All right, last two magazines. This is a partially filled mag with the Syntex. Nice. So I didn't clean or lube or do anything to the gun, just took it out of the box and shot it. It made it through 1,000 rounds with no issues. It does what guns are supposed to do. It gets really hot when you shoot it fast, like they like to do. But yeah, that's the Next Gen 1911 from Kimber, made in Troy, Alabama. This is the stainless model. Only complaint about it is that, you know, riding the safety, I'm catching the serrations on the side of my thumb when I really bear down on the gun. But other than that, it's a pretty brilliant gun. Thanks to Kimber for sending it out, making it possible. Buffalo Creek Ammo for the ammo support. And thank you for watching.